Hello, it's Kadisha. I'm back with another video. How do we talk to the men in our life? And this is very important and not a topic that I feel like we talk enough about. And especially in the community, in our community, I feel like we are the ones who will put our men down quicker than raising them up. And I was able to witness this when I was around some people and they were holding the man accountable, which of course we have to do that. I'm not saying we don't hold people accountable, but the way that they were doing it, it was very embarrassing and disrespectful. And like I always say, the Lord allows me to see these things because one way or another, I have acted in this way or I will act in this way, so something like that. And so I'm just like, Lord, thank you for allowing me to be aware of this. Because, and not just black men, but I think any man, all men want respect. And not to say that women don't, but men value that more than what women do. And I know a lot of people say, well, I value respect too as a woman, and that's okay. I'm not saying that you don't. I just want us to realize how we're talking to the men, which is the provider and the protector of our house. I was not expecting that. But yeah, we have to make sure that we're talking to them with respect and allowing them to realize that, yeah, I'm going to hold you accountable, but I'm going to treat you like the king that you are if you're my husband, and the prince if you're my son. And I guess I could say prince or king if you're my cousin or brother, but treat you like the man that you are, because they are beat down enough in this world. And I think we forget that or don't realize that. And it shouldn't be that we're also beating them down as well. We should be the ones lifting them up. Don't get that confused with coddling. I'm not saying that we shouldn't hold people accountable, but it's just like to make sure that we're not tearing them down in a way that makes them feel less than and wanting to hurt us. I was listening to a video yesterday, and this guy was talking about how men, I don't know to say the word, but men are not like women. I would just say that. And we have a little bit more patience or a little bit more tolerance than men. And so we just really have to be careful because a man will hurt you. So this is not for us to get scared, of course, of anybody. No, I'm not saying that at all either. But it's just like to respect that man and to build him up in a way that is going to allow him to walk in purpose, because that's what we essentially want. We go about it the wrong way. I feel like we most of the time think that we can beat a person down and say this is going to help build them back up, and it's just like, no. It's like, yeah, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm not going to beat you down in the mud. I'm going to say, no, that's not right. However, I'm going to say it to you in a way that is respectful so that you're able to get it and realize that that is not something I'm going to tolerate, I'm going to deal with. But of course, this is a whole subject that could go for hours long, but the gist of it is we have to be respectful of men if we want them to be respectful of us, of course, but to flourish in every way possible. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like I always say, se acabó que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.